Students, so let us start the next problem. The question is a cone of base diameter 30 mm and axis 50 mm long lies on HP with its axis inclined at 45 degrees to HP and 30 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. It is very clear that you have to construct the cone on HP. Right? So anyway I have constructed here. Cone diameter is 30 mm. Construct the cone of diameter 30 mm. Right, now divide this cone into 4 equal parts. Divide this cone into 4 equal parts. Right, name it as here A, B, C, D and midpoint is here O. Right, after constructing cone, leave 5 mm gap and draw the reference line of any length. Right, name it as XY, vertical plane, horizontal plane. Now project all these corners of the cone till this reference line. Right, now axis height is here 50 mm. So from this point take 50 mm, draw a straight line, right, and join this one. Right, draw a straight line here. Now this is the shape of the cone. Right, after constructing cone, now this point is here O, this point is O dash, this point is A dash, B D, B dash of D dash, next point is here C dash. So we have constructed step 1 here, 2 here and 3 will be here. So in order to construct the third step here, the angle should be inclined to HP. So inclined to HP angle is how much? 45 degrees. Right. So here axis is 45 degrees. I am considering base 45 degrees. I am measuring this length and I am drawing here with an angle of 45 degrees. I will mark a point on the reference line. I will place my protractor here, mark 45 degrees. Right, now draw a line which is equal to this one. Right, now mark the midpoint. Place your protractor on this midpoint, mark 90 degrees, axis height is here 50 mm. Right, now join this one. Same pyramid I am constructing here with base 45 degrees. Right, now after that extend this axis line till this reference line. Right, now place your protractor here. Right, if you mark the angle here, if you measure the angle here, the angle will be 45 degrees. This is 45, this is 90, this is 45, base is 45. So with the help of this base, I have constructed pyramid here. Right, this is O dash, I am naming this point as O1 dash, A1 dash, B dash of D dash, B1 dash of D1 dash and C1 dash. So 1, 2, 3. Now I have to construct fourth step here. In order to construct the fourth step here, I have to project all these points. Right, from D, from A and C, from B. Right, now same process from A, draw the projectional line till point A, name it as A1. From B1, D1, project the line till point B, name it as B1. This point is D1. From C1, draw the projectional line, name it as till C, name it as C1. See, for pyramids from O point also you have to draw the projectional line. From O, draw the projectional line till O point, name it as this point is here O1. Right, now join A, B, C, D. Right, these are nearer to, these are the back portion of the pyramid, no? So this will be dotted line here. Right, now join O to B1. Right, O to D1. right? O to A and here O to C. This is to a middle position, right? 1 2 3 4. Now I have to construct step 5 here. In order to construct the step 5, the angle should be inclined to VP. So how much is the angle? 30 degrees. 30 degrees to VP. So how to construct third step? Assuming that the second step was in a box method, right? So extend this corner till this line, extend this corner till this reference line, baseline. Name this point as here 1, name this point as here 2, name this point as here 3, and name this point as here 4. 1 2 3 4 is a box. Now construct the same box here with an angle of 30 degrees, right? So mark any point on the reference line. From that take 30 degrees angle, measure this 1 2, right, and draw here 1 and 2. Now place your protractor on this line. From this point mark 90 degrees and draw a line which is equal to 2 3. Measure this line and draw here 0.3. Now place your protractor on this point, mark 90 degrees, right, draw a line, name it as 4. Measure this 3 to 4 and draw here, right. Now after that join here 1 to 4. 1 2 3 4 is a box with an angle of 30 degrees, right. Now in between 1 and 2, in between 1 and 2 this midpoint line was there, no? So mark the midpoint and draw a line, right. Then next in between 2 and 3, see you are having this B1 point, extend this C1, you are having this C1 point and 3. In between 2 and 3 how many lines are there? B and this point, right. So from 2 to B take this distance with compass, mark the point. From B to next line take this distance with compass, mark the point, right. Now draw a line, right. Now in between 1 and 2 A point is there, no? In between 1 and 2 A2, B2, C2, D2, and this point is here O2, right. Now join this A2, B2, C2, D2, you will get the cone shape, right. Join here A to D, A to B, right, O to A, and this is your dashed line, right. So 1 2 3 4 5, and now I should construct the step 6 here. In order to construct the step 6, from every corner of this cone project the line from O, from A, from B, and where this point is C. Now same process from A to A point. Mark the point and name it as A2 dash. From B to B. Mark the point, name it as B2 dash. From C to C. Mark the point and name it as C2 dash. From D to D. Mark the point and name it as here D2 dash. From O also, no? From O, draw a straight line till O point and name it as here O2 dash, right. Now join here A, B, C, D, right. Now join here O to A and here O to D, right. This is the shape of the cone, right. After completion of your problem, don't forget to write above the reference line, this is your front view, below the reference line, this is your top view. After completion of your problem, this is your initial position, middle position, and this is your final position. Right, now mark the dimensions properly. In this question they mentioned the cone diameter is 30 mm. So draw the extension line. Right, diameter of cone is here 30 mm, pi 30 mm. Right, and axis height is here 50 mm. Write down here 50 mm. This completes to a cone problem. Right, so let us see the last problem in pyramids. So this is the question. A pentagonal pyramid of base side 30 mm and axis 60 mm has one of its slant edges on HP and inclined at an angle of 45 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. Slant edges on HP is your second position, middle position. 45 degrees to VP is your final position. Right, now slant edges on HP means you have to construct the pentagonal pyramid on HP. If you construct the pentagonal pyramid on HP, right, the slant edges will be on HP. So let us see how to construct this one. Construct the pentagon. Angle for pentagon is 108 degrees. Length of this pentagon is 30 mm. Right, place your protractor here 108 degrees. Right, and place your protractor at this point. Mark 108 degrees. Length is here 30 mm only. Right, so again place your protractor 108 degrees and place your protractor here 108 degrees, or with the help of compass take this 30 mm length, keep your compass here, draw an arc, keep your compass here, draw an arc. Right, so after constructing the pentagon, name the pentagon. This point is here A, B, C, D and E. Right, after that mark the midpoint for A and E. Right, now through that midpoint draw a line from this corner. Right, now whatever the line you are drawing, mark the midpoint for that line. Right, now join here A to this midpoint, B, C, D and here E. This midpoint is here O. Right, now from this corner leave 5 mm gap and draw the reference line of any length. Right, name it as XY, vertical plane, horizontal plane. Now from every corner of the pentagon project till this reference line. From BD project the line till the reference line. From C project the line till the reference line. From point O also project the line till the reference line. This is our axis line. Right, after that in this question they mention the axis height is 60 mm. So from this draw the axis line of 60 mm. Right, axis line should be dash dot dash dot. Right, and now from this point join this corner, again from this point join this corner, again from this point join this corner. Right, now through this point draw a straight line here. Right, so name the points here. A, E we are projecting now, so write down this as here A dash of D dash. B, D we are projecting B dash of D dash. C we are projecting C dash. O, O dash. Right, so this is your initial position. After that they mention slant edges on HP. See, these are the slant edges. Right, take any one of the slant edges on HP, on VP means you have to construct this slant edge on the reference line. So we have to construct this slant edge here, no, that's why we are constructing the pentagon in HP. right? Now this is O dash to A dash is the slant edge and O dash to C dash is the slant edge. Take any one of the slant edge here. I am taking this O dash to C dash, right? I am measuring that length and I am drawing here on this reference line. O dash to C dash, measure this length and draw here, right? So this point is here C1 dash, this point is here O1 dash. So this is completed. Then next take this A dash C dash length with your compass. Keep your compass here, draw an arc. This is completed. Then next take this O dash to A dash length with compass. Keep your compass here, draw an arc, right? So you will get the pyramid here. Right, so this is C dash O dash. This point is here A1 dash of E1 dash. This measure from A dash to axis line. Measure this distance with compass from A dash. Mark the point. Right, from the axis line to B dash point. Measure the distance and mark the point. Right, now through this point draw the axis line. Axis line should be dash dot and through this point join the line to this O line, right? So name this point as here B1 dash of D1 dash. I am drawing this pyramid here. First I measure this O dash C dash length I have drawn here. After that I took this length with compass. I am keeping my compass here and I am drawing the arc. Right, then next I am taking this length with compass. I am keeping my compass here. I am cutting the arc. Right, so 1 2 3 I have to construct fourth step here. In order to construct fourth step, from every corner of the pentagon draw the projectional lines of any length. Right, from every point draw the projectional lines of any length. Now from C to C, same process, project the lines from C to C. Name it as this point is C1, B1, D1. Draw the projectional line. This point is B, name it as B1. This point is D, name it as D1. Then next A1, E1. Draw the projectional lines. This is your A point. Name it as this point is A1, E1. This point is E1. Right? And O to O. From O draw the projectional line till O point. Name this point as here O1. Right? Now join A, B, C, D, E. You will get the shape of the pentagon. Right, so this is your dashed line here, this is your dashed line here. Right, after that join O to B, O to A, O to E, O to D, right, and here O to C. This is your pentagonal pyramid. Right, now after that you have to construct the third step. Whenever you are constructing the third step, assume that the second step was in a box method. So 1 2 3 4 5 I should construct the fifth step here. In order to construct the fifth step here, the angle should be inclined to VP. Now see the question, 45 degrees to VP. Mark any point on the reference line. Right, now see, this is the starting corner. I am naming this point as 1. Right, extend this C1, name this point as here 2. Extend this O1, name this point as here 3, name this point as here 4. 1 2 3 4 is a box. Right, now measure this 1 2 length and draw here with an angle of 45 degrees. Right, this is 1 and 2, angle is 45 degrees. Now place your protractor on this line from this point. Take 90 degrees, measure 2-3 length and draw here. Measure this 2-3 and draw here. Again place your protractor on this line from this point. Mark 90 degrees, measure 3-4 and draw here. Measure this 3-4 and draw here. Right. At last join this 1 and 4. Right. Now in between 1 and 2, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 lines are there. So first what I am doing, I am marking the midpoint and I am drawing the midpoint line. Right. Now from this midpoint to this line, take this distance, mark the point. From the midpoint to this line, take this distance, mark the point. You can measure the distance either with scale or with compass also. You can mark the point and you can draw the lines here. In between 2 and 3, how many lines are there? See, B1 is one line. Extend this A1 till this baseline. This is second line. So 3 lines are there. 2 to B1. Take the distance, mark the point. B1 to next point, mark the point. Right? Now draw a line here. Right? So in between 1 and 2, midpoint is C2, B2, A2, E2, D2, A, B, C, D, E, and this point is here O2. Right. Now join here C2B, C2D, right, B2 to A2, D2 to A2, right, and join A2 to here D2. Right. So same process, join O2 D2, O2 E2, O2 A2, O2 B2, and here O2 C2. This is your pentagonal pyramid. Right. After that, now you have to draw the last step here. In order to construct the step there, from every corner project the line of any length. From all the corners of the pyramid, project the line of any length. Right. So same process. This is B point. From B to B, I am naming it as here B2 dash. This is C point. From C to C, I am naming this as C2 dash. This is your point A. From A to A, naming it as A2 dash. Then next E. From E to E, I am naming it as E2 dash. From D to D, I am naming this point as here D2 dash. From O point also, no, from O to O point, name it as here O2 dash. Right. Now if you join here A, B, C, D, E, you will get the shape of the pentagon. Right. Now join this pentagon to O point, O2 A2, O2 B2, O2 C2, O2 D2, and here O2 E2. right? So this is your pentagonal pyramid. After completion of your problem, right, above the reference line, write down this is your front view, right, and below the reference line, write down this is your top view, right, and this is your initial position, middle position, and here this is your final position. Right, after completion of your diagram, don't forget to mark the dimensions. Here in this question they mentioned length of the pentagon is 30 mm and axis height is here 60 mm. This is 30 mm. Right, so this completes your pentagonal pyramid problem, right, and this is your cone problem.